myself Saptak Bhattacharya and welcome to my DSA series. And today's topic and basically the title of this question is add digits. So what does basically this means? So again, I will just explain with you with questions only, or you can say with examples only. So I will be given an integer type of variable which is containing an integer. Uh, so basically what I have to do, basically I have to just, according to the name, you can say add digit. So I have to just add this two digit. Okay. So 8 plus 3, everybody knows that 8 plus 3 is 11. So it is 11, right? So I can again add this two digit. Okay. So after adding 1 and 1, I will get 2. So the basically 2 is a single digit. So it can't be added with any other thing. So it will just return 2 at 2 as output. And whether if the num is 0, then it will just return 0. So I am having three test cases, right? So the first one will be if the num is greater than num, right? Is less than equal to 9. If so, then return num. And if not, then what I have to do? I will take two digits. One I will initialize with 0 int and another I will initialize it with d, right? I will just uh, run a for loop here. What I will do that I will just go for int I equals to 0 and up till n. So basically when this type of questions comes, okay, so what we have to check whether this num will be greater than 0 or not, because it is not an array or it is not a string that you can go for dot size or dot length. So basically I have to do this num thing, this num integer is greater than 0 or not. If so, then the loop will run, right? That is it. Yes, the loop will run and I will do just I plus plus. And what's next? For this loop, I will just first of all get the value variable of D, right? So what will be my digit? So digit can be like for 38. I will first extract 8. Then what I will do in the sum variable, I will just put that 8. And with that 8, I will again extract the digit 3. And I will, in the sum variable, I will add this 3 with 8. So for that reason, I've initialized it with 0, right? So for that reason, what I will do, I will just sum modulus 10. What will modulus do? Just the last digit will be coming as the remainder, right? Because divided by 10 will give 30. And what will be the remainder then? Remainder will be 80. Sorry, 8. So when 8 will be stored in D, what I will do that in S, just go for incrementing that D, right? And another thing is that after incrementing, right, from up to here it will be 11. Okay, so the first of all the loop will go and check whether the num is greater than 0 or not. It will check that yes, 8 is greater than 0. So okay, means 38 is greater than 0. So the loop will run. Okay, yeah, it's fun. But whenever this digit thing will get the num value and just modulo it with 10, it will get the last digit, right? Which it will get 8 first, then 8 will be stored in 0. Basically, I've initialized it 0 plus, so 0 plus 8 will be 8. So as for now, S is 8. Now again, it will go for 3. So what will be the value? It will be 3. So 8 plus 3, it will be 11. So up till now, S will be 11, right? So what if I have to do again this thing? So for that reason, I can go for another condition right now. So for that, what I will use, I will just give num. Basically, what I will just simply do, I will just first of all the num was 38. Now the num I want the num to be as 11. Okay, I want to initialize it with 11. So what I will do, will just give a simple declaration that if it is divided by 10, then what will be the result? Then for that reason, I will just go for another condition. So what will be the condition now? So basically think, if you see that for now the num is 38, right? So 38 is coming. 38 modulus 10. First it will be 8, then 8 plus 0 will be s will be 8. Then again it will go. Then again it will check that num of 10 means num of 10 with 38 divided by 10, which will be 3. So num will be 3 for now. Okay. So again it will go and check. Again it will go and check. But the main thing is 11 will not come like that, right? So I want it to be 11. And for 11, I have to again give a restart button or switch button. Okay. So that the sum value will also become 0. So if whatever the condition it is, if it meets, then the num value will get the sum value, and the sum value will become 0 again. So what it will do, like first of all, what will be the s for then? It will be 11. So num will consist of 11, and it will be again switched to 0. So this is the switch button. And outside, I will just forget it afterwards. Return num, right? No, sorry. Return. What I have to return? I have to return s. So basically, I have to return the sum. Okay. So what can be the condition right now? The condition can be right if num is greater than 0, right? So then this condition can happen. So just let me check for once whether I'm correct or not. Okay, one test case is passed, but the second test case, which is the most important one, didn't. So let me just check whether where is my mistake, right? Okay, as you can see that one of my logic is not being correct. It will be up to 0 because what is my real view about it? That once it will be once it will be 38, right? 38 divided by 10, it will be 3. Okay, because 10 threes are 30. Then again it will go for 3. So 10 divided by 3 divided by 10. So 10 zeros are 0. I can only divide it by 0. So if the num value becomes 0 for once at least, and sum value is greater than 9. Okay, because if the sum value is less than 9, it will already print the num value, right? But if it is greater than 9, so then just return it. Let's see. All the test cases are being passed. Let's submit it and check. Oh, yes, 100% accuracy, as you can see in the runtime. So let me just give you a quick overview. So basically, what does our question say? It says that add digit. So what digits I have to add? Basically, I will be given with two-digit integers, right? There's 3 and 8, or 8 or 3, 8, 83 or 38. So basically, I have to add 8 plus 3. So basically, it becomes 11. Just because it becomes 11, it is a two-digit number. So again, I have to add 1 plus 1 until and unless it becomes one digit. So it is 2. So the output will be 2, right? So if the number is already a one-digit number, what I have done that in the condition, if condition, return that number itself. And if the number is greater, so then inside a for loop, what I will do, I will just extract each number. Means first I will extract 8, okay, then I will extract 3 and add those numbers in the sum. Okay, now after adding those, what I will do, I will just keep a num divided by 3, num divided by 10. So what will it do? First of all, it will result in 3. So you can say the num will be 3. Then 3 is equals to 0. No, the first condition is becoming false, and the second condition is up to some extent is false, right? Because as we all know that first of all it will be 8. 8 is greater than 9. No, of course it is not, right? So both the conditions are false. So again the loop will go. Okay, and again for 38 it checked. Now for 3 it will check. Now it will check for 3, so modulus of 10 will give the output D as 3. So 8 plus 3 will be 11. So for now the num value was previously 38, right? So but the sum value for now will be 11, but the num value is already was already 38 divided by 10, sorry, which is resulting it by 3. But now, but now it is uh, 3 divided by 10. So basically it will result in 0. So you can see that num is 0 and s is 11, which is greater than 9. Of course, both the conditions are true. Then my switch technique is in work. Basically, what I will do in the num variable, I will just store the sum value. Okay, so what it will do, it will just store for now num will become num will become 11 and num will be again 0. So basically for now the same thing will go around for 11 also. And what at the end will come as a result will be here, this one, because the next other conditions will not run only. So what will it return? It will return 2 in the sum, right? So basically after that it will return as 2. So this was all about the question. If you like my concept and the logic behind this question, you can just like, share and subscribe, and thank you for watching.